So why you should do business in IT sector rather than doing any job in IT sector, whether it is analytics, data science? Why you should do business? Today's topic is the most important topic because nowadays people are really confused what we should do. We should do business or we should do a job in mainly in IT field. Okay, see, IT field is the fastest growing sector. It's a really fastest growing sector nowadays. From I think so from 2020, the boom started. IT sector boom started from 2020 or 2021, and till now the boom is going really great. After ChatGPT release, after ChatGPT release, the boom gets really bigger. Everyone gets shocked, and people get interested in more in AI fields. I think so. ChatGPT release on the 2023, and from that period of time, AI is really growing really growing fast, and people are really shocked when ChatGPT got released in 2023, and nowadays people are really focusing on AI thing, and which all comes in IT sector. So people. Companies, prime ministers, all are focusing on AI. I know our India is not focusing on AI a lot. Okay, is not investing more on AI rather, and in comparison with other countries, because other countries are spending a lot of money on innovation in technology. But in India, we don't invest that much amount of money on innovation and in technology. So that's a sad reality of India. But why you should do business in IT sector? See, from my point of view, from my perspective, I think so IT sector is like an ocean. Okay, it's like an ocean. Okay, let me tell you, global, all, the global GPTs. Okay, overall earth GPT is including all countries, all things, is 1.8 trillion to 120 trillion. I know not everyone is going to do IT, but even 20% of them are investing in or doing whatever IT sector. I don't want to get in max, but I think so the IT field or IT sector is like is like a water, is like a ocean, not water, it's like a ocean, very deep, very vast, very broad, very deep. Okay, it's like an IT sector, it's like an ocean, it has so much deep, it's very deep. Okay, it's very deep, it's very broad, it's very too much water. Okay, I'm to say simply. And why you should do business? Because if you do job, you are just spooning it up. Okay, you're just taking water from that ocean spoon by spoon. Okay, or bucket by bucket. It's like 40,000 rupees a month, or 50,000 or 60,000, or even 1 lakh rupees a month. I would say for 30 to 50,000 it would be like a spoon. I will give it a, I will consider it as a spoon. And one or more than one, I would say, if your salary is 1 lakh, I would say it's a bucket. And it's more than that, I would say it's like a, it's like a tub, or it's like a biggest, it's like a tub. Okay, you can consider that. But why you should be doing business in IT sector? Because why, if you are doing job in IT sector, you're just taking spoon by spoon, spoon by spoon from that biggest vast ocean. Okay, you're just taking spoon by spoon, spoon by spoon. If I know, I can realize that you don't have that much amount of access. Okay, I can understand all this thing, because the example is very simple to tell, that IT sector is like ocean. But when it comes to doing business in IT sector, it's really difficult. You have to do so many things, and it's really difficult, it's really competitive. Okay, I know, I can understand. We people give examples very easily, very quickly, but when it comes to doing it, it's really difficult to do it. I can understand, it's a very highly competitive field. But I'm just give you an example why you should, if someone is finding reason why you should be doing business in, especially in IT sector, then this video is for you guys. Then this for you is that particular person who is searching to do business in IT sector. Because IT sector is like a ocean, it's like a vast ocean, very deep ocean. Okay, And if you are doing business, if you are doing job, you are just taking money spoon by spoon, spoon by, it's like spoon, very very, you get very less amount of water. But if you do business, if you do business, if you go for business, if you do for go for entrepreneurship, I would say, if you are going for business, then you will have more access to that ocean. Okay, you will have more access to that ocean. And I know it sounds very easy, but it's not that easy, really. It's not that easy. If you do coding and all that stuff, it's not that easy. But see, the more difficult it gets, the more money you will get. The more it gets difficult, the more money you will get in return. Okay, this is the rule of this world. The more difficult anything, the more reward you will get in return. Okay, so that's the thing. The more you struggle, the more you will get reward. So that's the point. Okay, it's a very deep ocean. You should be doing business in that, and it's a really really fast growing. And it's not like it will be just growing for till 5 or 10 years. It will grow for more than 10 years, more, I think so, for 20 30 years, because this is the future. This is our future. Okay, this is future. All things are getting into technology, I think so. It could be more than, I'm thinking like it could be like for 5 50 years, or more than that, or 100 years. But what I'm saying that the most important thing is the IT sector is really growing fast, because nowadays all things are getting online. Even YouTube, I mean to say, even information, if you want to see any phone information, if you want to study from, if you don't have money, if you want to study, you have to go. Let me give you my example. I'm currently studying, preparing for 12th exam, for 12th boards, CBSE, in commerce. And I'm doing it from online. I'm doing it from online. I don't have that much amount of time to go in tuition, and that I don't want to invest that much amount of money in tuitions. So I don't have time. And even if I have money, but I won't go in tuitions. So what I'm doing it from, I'm doing it online from YouTube. Or if you don't want to go for, if you don't want to go for YouTube, then you can purchase any teacher's course, like PW or physics wala. And if, yes, physics wala also in commerce field. What I mean to say, that nowadays everything is getting online, everything, totally everything. If you don't have any kind of if you want to understand, if you want to get any information about any particular topic, then you can go and search on Google, on internet. You will get a lot of detail about anything that you want to know. So everything is getting online. Everyone is just burning their, just investing their money more in all AI thing or that thing. Okay, okay, I'm not an influencer that only giving it prawns, only saying prawns to their audience, to in videos. I'm not that kind of worse person. Everything has their pros and cons. Everything in this world has pros and cons. Even if this book has its pros and its cons. The pros is that this book is cheaper, it's just for 30 rupees. And the cons is like it's a very cheap quality material. So it's a very cheap quality. So everything has their own, you know, फायदे और नुकसान. Okay, even this pen is has their own फायदे and नुकसान. It's cheap, but its quality is not that great. Okay, everything has their own pros and cons, I would say. So in IT sector, if you are aiming for IT sector, if you are aiming for job, if you are aiming for business, everything has their own pros and cons. Nothing in this world has only pros and don't have any cons. No, even single things, very small little things also have their pros and also have their cons. So keep remember this thing. Before starting any business, there will be pros and there will be cons. In before doing anything, starting your business, before start going to do job, everything has their pros and cons. If you go for business, the pros is that you will get infinite money, access, you will get everything. But the cons is, what I would what आई थिंक सो, फॉर फायदे के लिए प्रोज बोलते हैं और नुकसान के लिए कॉन्स बोलते हैं, मुझे पता नहीं है. बट द कॉन्स बिजनेस, द कॉन्स ऑफ बिजनेस इज very too much stress, too much investment, too much time investment, money investment, too much cortisol, too much tension, all okay, all day around. So everything has their pros and cons. And if you're going for job, pros will be you will get stable income, you will have less stress. But the cons is you have to give your time, you have to give your 8 to 9 hours in that in that job. You will not able to do anything in that job, or and after that you won't be able to do anything because you have spent so much energy into your job. So you don't have that much amount of energy left to do something new, to work on your side hustle. So that's the cons. Everything in this world has their pros and cons. You have to keep that in your mind. So before starting any business in IT field or any field, everything has their pros and cons. Even IT field has their pros and cons. That's it, that's it, that's the simplest example.